Welcome to Climate Action at Home, a series to support residents taking action to meet the challenges of climate change. Homes are a leading source of energy use and GHG emissions within our region and contribute to 30% of local emissions. Many area homes are energy inefficient due to outdated building materials, such as old insulation, windows, furnaces, and structural issues that cause cracks around windows and doors. This video will focus on insulating projects that you can do to reduce the energy loss in your home. Whether you live in an old brick house in the city or a wood-framed house in the county, insulating can reduce our emissions and save you money. Chris from the Endeavour Centre will give you tips on insulating your home.
First of all, it's important to know that insulating is an easy concept, but sometimes hard to pull off in a really thorough way. So let's talk a little bit about how to go about insulating your home and how to think about an insulation project. First, you might want to think about draft-proofing your home. Then, once you've sealed your home, when you're thinking about your insulating, you want to think about where the insulation is going to go and how much of it you need. You're better off insulating a little bit everywhere in your house than putting a lot of insulation in just one area. So if you can do some insulation in the attic and some in the walls and some in the basement, the overall quality of the insulating job is going to be a lot higher than, say, just insulating your attic or just insulating your walls. Then you want to think about the continuity of that insulation. Everywhere that insulation stops is a thermal bridge. It's a leak that's going to transfer heat out of your house. So if you can ensure that that insulation doesn't stop at wall studs, that it doesn't stop at floor seams, and that every corner and intersection in your house is thoroughly covered with insulation, then you'll have a really good result. If you're looking to tackle some insulating in your home as a DIY project, the best place to start is in your attic. You should be able to put your head up through the attic hatch and actually see how much insulation is there, where it is, and what type it is. Do be sure, if there's any question of the type of material it is, that you get it inspected in case there's asbestos in that insulation. If there's only a little bit of insulation, or if there's no insulation, that's a great place to add some as a DIY project. There are bat-style insulations, blankets, and blown-in products that you can use, and you simply add as much insulation as fits in that attic cavity, up to probably a maximum of R60 to R80, and that will greatly improve the energy efficiency of your home. So while two insulating materials might offer your building a very similar R value or performance rating, they can have very different impacts on the planet. For instance, spray foam insulation has a very high carbon footprint in the manufacturing and application of that insulation, whereas at the other end of the spectrum, you can have cellulose insulation, which has a very low carbon footprint. You can use environmental product declarations, or EPDs, and health product declarations, called HPDs, as a way to research which material is the right choice for you. As you think about insulating your home, do think about how you protect your own body in the winter. You wouldn't go outside in just a big hat, and you wouldn't go outside in just snow pants. It's really important for your body to be covered from head to toe, and it's similarly important for your entire house to be covered from head to toe in insulation. You want to cover your building evenly and continuously, and you want to make sure that you're choosing materials that are healthy for you and the planet to do that.